Oh, what's going on, everybody? Here, welcome back to some more Planet Craft. We're continuing the Humble series. We're getting close to the end. I know it doesn't look like it. We're only at 2 TTI. However, I have a feeling once we get some animals going, that will probably speed things up just a little bit. Last episode, we got a whole bunch of ore crushers going because we were running a little low on some iridium, but hopefully that is looking good now. I believe they are filling one inventory at a time, so we are up to like 1, 2, 3, 4. Are these ones still full? No. Oh, are we really only filling 4 of these? Okay, so we might need a couple more of those. Well, anyways, we're back doing things, doing stuff, having a wonderful time. Terra tokens gained 168. I wonder if we ordered anything. I don't remember. But anyways, what we are gonna do today is we're gonna work on the animal stuff. So we need to get an animal shelter. Each one of these, I believe, holds 5 animals. So we're gonna make an area. We're gonna make a zoo area and have all of our animals in one area. We're gonna put an animal feeder out. We need to go ahead and automate the animal food situation as well. But in order to get animals going, we need to use our genetic splicing deal. So we need the species, but which last episode we made. So we have species 1, species 2, species 3. No, we don't have species 3. Why don't we have species 3? Species 3 came from rare larvae, which I conveniently turned into rocket material. So we'll get some of those going. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get started on the animal shelters, I believe. So we need water. Actually, let's start with seed lerma. How many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3. Let's just get 3 for now, 1 for each species. So we have 3 of those. We are going to need 3 fertilizer tier 2s. We're going to need some methane, some water, some electronics, some silk, just basically a whole bunch of goodies here. So circuit boards, we already have 1, so there's 2 more. Some silk, there's 3. I believe it's methane, right? Yes. 3 of those, and some water, which is here. Yes, perfect. Okay, so let's go find a nice little area to put our animals at. Now, obviously, we can't have them on foundations because the little holes in the grate might hurt the little feetsies. So we gotta go put them somewhere, somewhere where they will be a good spot. Man, I don't really. Maybe back in here. I mean, we have this animal area right here. So let's see. What is? Yeah, let's throw them back in here. This might be a good little spot. We'll kind of move them around a little bit. So we'll have one like right here. We'll throw another one like right here. That is completely the wrong direction. We're not going to throw one there. We're going to throw one here. And we'll throw one of them over here. Yeah, they'll have this like a whole nice little area. They can wander around. There's some hills, break line of sight, you know, in case they get mad at each other. They can go walk it off or something. I don't know. Whatever animals do, I guess. Okay, so we've got those 3. That is easy enough. Now we're gonna get animals in there, but I think a bulk of this is gonna probably be automating the food source. I think we only have food tier 1. I believe there is a food tier 2. Oh, actually, did I request a chip? I did. The cooking station, which I actually don't need because it's not made in the cooking station. But you know what? We got it, so let's unlock it. All right, now let's get rid of that. So we just need, I believe we need the species and a color A and a color B. So let me run up here and let me see what I have for, oh, you know what? I'm gonna need to look over here to see what color A and color B are. Okay, so let's see, color A, skin patterns. What does the Empoleon give us? Okay, Empoleon gives us color A. Let's see if we can find some of those. And then color B is going to come from... Oh, does color B come from... Oh. Does color B come from fish eggs? Oh, plants. Let's grab... Let's see if we have Tusca seed. Actually, you know what? Tusca seeds are like 3. Let's see if we have Tusca seeds. Oh, we do indeed. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, actually, I need a lot. I need 5, 10, 15. Actually, yeah, I need 15 color Bs. Do we have any plans to give us color A? Or is it all color B? It's all B. Okay, so the larvas give us A. Ooh, some larvas do. I don't have very many larvas right now. All right, let's go ahead and just do all these. They're all gonna be similar colors. Actually, you know what? Let's mix them up a little bit here. Hold on. Okay, so we already got 5 of those. Let me see what other colors we have here. We don't need them all to be the same. Okay, so I have Nulna. Let's see if Nulna will give us a color. Nulna does give us a color. It gives us like a pinky color. And then do we have a Pastera? Yes, we do. All right, so we got Nulna. We'll go ahead and do those. And then we also have Pastera. So that'll give us 3 different colors. So we'll kind of mix and match them. They're all of them are going to be roughly the same. I mean, we're doing 5 of the same things pretty much. So actually, we'll try to do, well, I'll try to get 5 different butterfly colors as well. So the only problem, most of the butterflies do give us color A. So let me just go see what I have for butterflies here. And let's go ahead and drop these off. Okay, I got what, 5, 10, 15. I got a whole bunch of butterflies. We're gonna turn all of these into just different colors because why not? We'll see if we can mix and match, make some fun things happen here. Okay, so the Albion, whatever, cannot be turned into genetic stuff, which is kind of interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and put that one back. All right, but we have enough other colors and other patterns. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put all these in here, and then let's go ahead and sort these. All right, so we need 5 of those, and then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to get a color A and a color B. So let's do color A black. Do we have a color B that's like a red? Okay, we'll do color B, that one. And then we'll do color A, that, color B, that, a brown, a B turquoise. I'm trying to mix and match them a little bit here. A white and B yellow. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what about an A blue? I think we have an A blue here. There's an A red. And then a B turquoisey color. Okay, so we'll mix those ones first. Wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's only 5. That's the first 5. Let's just do the first 5. Right here. All right, so that one, and that one. I'm not even worried about size and patterns and stuff like that. Okay, so there's number 1. That's the second one. This one and that one. This one and that one. This one and those 2. Okay, so that is 5 of the creature type A. So now we're gonna do the same thing with creature type 2. Okay, so there's all creature A and creature 1 and creature 2. So let's go put those in, and let's see what kind of things we came up with. Like I said, I didn't mess with bioluminescence patterns or sizes right now. If I was trying to collect them all, then we could always go that route, but I'm not even worried about that. So. Species 1. So these should all be species 1. Oh, look at our little friend. What the heck is going on? Oh, there's one inside the other one. Oh, look at, they're so cute. Actually, I think species 1 is my favorite. All right, and then let's put these ones in. Let's see which ones. Oh yeah, these are the little like gecko looking dudes. Those ones are almost the same. Oh, that's right. I picked it. Oh, they're so cute though. They're all so adorable. And then I think this actually gives us, doesn't this give us information right here? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Now, we need creature 3, but the problem is I don't have a rare larva right now. We could probably go out and find some. Oh, I have 3 rare larva. You know what? Let's pop over and see if we can just find a couple rare larva. And then we'll make the species 3. All right, so I got the 5 rare larvas. Hopefully those are the ones we needed. I'm pretty sure, yeah, species. I'm pretty sure those are species 3. So we're gonna get these going. Now, we do also need to get the food automated, and because of the food needing, I believe it's common. Hold on, let me verify real quick. Sidetrack real quick. Yeah, common larva. I think we're gonna have to make some more of the larva producing things, and then also we might need to put some production multipliers on there. Because I don't, we had production multipliers for the longest. Did I not make enough color Bs? That's weird. I have a lot more color A than I realized. Wait, did some of the worms do color A too? Oh, they do. Not all of them do color B. Oh wait, no, the worms did color B. We need more flowers. All right, let me see if we can find more flowers. I'm pretty sure Shanga gives us some colors. Let's see here. Those extract. Yeah, that should be color B because I think it's the bottom side, right? Yay, look at that. All right, cool. So we'll grab all those. So color A, we have some color Bs. Let's see, color A, color A, color A. All right, so we'll try. I'll just mix and match these hopefully. So one of those. Let's see, the black and the pink. And then that, and then a pink and a brown. This one, let's see, color B, color A. This one, A, B. And then this one, A and B. I think I might have did two of those. Well, oh well, it is what it is. So let's go put those out. Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think the food increases like how much they make or something like that. How much they produce. So having the food is definitely a net positive for us. So let's see here. Let's go in here. Let's throw all of those in. And that makes, oh, it makes these little like giraffe looking things. Oh, I did not have two of the same ones. Okay, good. I was worried that, I thought these two might be the same, but it looks like the bottom color was different. Awesome. Sweet. You gotta love it. All right. So I think we might need some production multipliers because I think the production multipliers is what's going to give us larvas faster. And I also want to check out something else as well. So let's see, production. How much do I have? I have 17. So if I wanted production multipliers, if I wanted, that'd be 5, 10, 15. I could get 3 of those. Let's do that. Let's launch the rocket. Let's get 3 of those. Now, my question that I have is I wonder if the overall, because somebody commented like, oh, I should have put the, what the heck? Hi, friends. Oh, now that we spawned our own animals in, these ones will now naturally spawn. How cool is that? So, oh, and that's right. There's special animals too. People were commenting. They told me I should have just put the optimizers on these drills instead of optimizing a new set of 8 drills. Which could be the case, and I feel like the only way to test that is to move the optimizer over here and deconstruct the other drills and see if our overall pressure is higher or lower than what it is currently. Now, and the reason I say that is because it's dependent upon when the I think it's dependent upon when percentages are multiplied. So we have currently, what, 1500% on the current drills. Now, does the percentages take into account the percentages prior to applying the numbers? And I don't think they do, because if we were doing a 1500%, I feel like that'd be like kind of crazy if it's stacked, you know? So if like the first 500% and then it took 500% times the, you know, the product of the original plus the 500% and then a 500% of that, and then the last 500% did a 500% of the first two, you know, cumulatively, like adding, compounding. I don't know if that's going to be the case, and that's why I'm like, I don't actually know if it'll be indifferent. So just putting those multipliers on these drills might give us more, but I think having the initial drills, the 8 additional drills, because right now we have, you know, the additional, the base 8 or whatever, that's giving us a certain number anyways, and then it's multiplied by 500%. So without, if we put another optimizer on here, optimizing the same 8 drills is going to get rid of that base 8 that I think we have. So like, that's why I don't think it'll work like that, but I don't know. I'm not, you know, I don't know. Numbers and math and percentages and stuff, you know? So, we could test it, but I think I'm just going to leave it alone. I think it's fine. All right. Well, anyways, besides that, I just wanted to kind of like briefly address that. We need to get the food going. So animal feeder, we're going to need that. And then we're going to need to produce animal food, which is, my hydration level is low. It always is. I think we're going to set up a whole new farm for this because we're going to need honey. We're going to need beans. We're going to need common larvae. So in order to get that going, you know what? Let's go do this. Let me start off by this. Let me grab the iron. Let me grab a few of these. And let's go make ourselves a platform over here by the animals. that way we can set some of this stuff up on, and then we can start just getting a whole new area. I'm not going to tap into that because like that's my original stuff, and I don't want to, I don't really want to mess with that. Okay, so I made a little platform right here. So we're going to put a couple things on it. Let's just start off with a couple of the basics. Like obviously we're going to need honey, and we're going to need some gardens because we know we're going to need beans, we're going to need honey. So let's start with a couple of those. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to need a lot of bee larvae. I'm really hoping there's a lot of bee larvae up here. Do I tap into it? Oh, let's go. All right. So let's start off with 3 farms for the beans. We need fertilizer tier 1 and tier 2. And then for the beehive, we also need, I think we're going to go ahead and make, oh, how many beehives? If we do 3 of those, you know what? Let's do 4. 2, 4, 6, 8, and then, yeah, let's do 4 and 4. That'll actually work out perfectly. Okay, so there's 4, hold on, there's the 4 for the farms. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 for the beehive. And then we're gonna need bio nugs. There's 4 for that. And then we're gonna need tree bark. All right, so there's that. So we got tree bark, we got that. Yeah, are we overkilling this? We might be overkilling this a little bit because I was also gonna try to optimize it to see if we can get the farms producing faster, but you know what? I don't think we're gonna need it if we just do this. We might just produce enough on our own. The common larva is gonna be the problem, so that might be what we optimize. So super alloy, we're gonna need 4 of those, and then water bottles, and that is pretty much everything we need. We just need bean seeds now. Perfect. So we're gonna go set up all this, and then that's going to give us the honey and the beans that we need. And then we just need to automate the larva because we already have 2 things over there. I think what I'm going to try to do is get more of those. I'm going to try to get more of the ecosystems going. Since we no longer need this machine to be directly next to these, we can now call for everything. I think we need more of these, and we need machine optimizers on them. Okay, so there's the 4. Oh! Now we have tier 2 animal food. Okay, hold on a second. We might be switching these out now, huh? I'm just gonna go ahead and throw the beans in here anyways, just to get them growing. If we don't end up not needing them, then that's so be it. But what do we need for tier 2 food? Is it tier 1 food plus some other tier 2 items? I kind of hope so. Okay, so tier 2 food is, yes, it is. It's tier 1 animal food, algae, and rare. Gosh, more larvas. But you know what? That is even more. I mean, we could make them, but I think honestly, I feel like just relying on the machines to produce them for us. I feel like that's a little bit more fun. I mean, this is definitely the more consistent way to go, but I don't want to do it. I want to use the ecosystems. I think the ecosystems are fun. And then algae, I think we're good on algae. I think we're super solid on algae right now. Okay, so we've got all these here. Let's go ahead and let's get our auto crafter, which is conveniently located up here somewhere, right here. I had to think about it for a second. I was like, where is this thing at? All right, so auto crafter, we'll put that right here. And we want this to make tier 1. So that's going to focus on making tier 1. Now, the other thing we need here is we need the larvas. So we're going to go ahead and grab a locker and grab another locker. And I think grab one more locker just in case. Okay, so we need common larva here. So we're going to demand common larva at a priority of 2. Actually, I don't think I need common larva for anything else. Wait, is common larva needed for... Hold on a second. This mutagen. That is common larva as well. That's fantastic. Okay, and then this is priority of 2 as well. Okay, let's put this as the same priority. All right, so there's common larva, and then we're also going to need rare larva for the other food. We're going to put that as a priority of 2 as well. And then... common larva, honey, beans, and okay, so that's everything we need here. So we're gonna go ahead and supply. This guy's gonna be a supply of honey and a supply. Oh, hold on. Supply honey and supply bees. Now I think what also I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and put a demand of honey here. So that way, if there's a back stock of it or whatever, it'll be good. Okay, so now we need to focus on we need to focus on the ecosystems. I want to just, oh, you know what? I mean, we really need a lot of common larva. Maybe we should automate. Maybe we should just make the common larva. Now, you know what? I want to use the ecosystems. I think they look cool. I think they're fun. So we're going to queue those up, and we're going to need a bunch of them. Let's get 6 because we already have 2. I actually don't know if I can get 6 within each other to increase the production rate of those. Now we'll try. Great. Now I got to go find common larva. I have no common larva whatsoever because that's what everything's needed. So this will hopefully solve that problem. I don't know if it will or not. We're probably gonna have to put all of the other larvas into the overflow incinerator machine because we're gonna probably be producing way too many other larvas. But you know what? We'll find out. So now I need a place to put all of these ecosystems. So I think we're gonna see what we've got going on back here. I think this might be our best bet. Because they're kind of hard to place next to each other because like they grow like a bunch of stuff, but I need to get them as close as I can. All right, let's see. How are we looking here? Can we put another one here? Actually, this hilly area right here is kind of causing, I think it's causing some of the trees to not spawn, which is then causing me to be able to place these a little bit closer than I think I would normally be able to. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 6 of them right here. Now, our machine can do 8, but I don't think it's going to affect this because this isn't producing anything. So let's go. Do I grab those 2 or do we leave these 2 alone? Let me look at what we got going on over here because I don't think I actually need. This is making mutagen. That's okay. So that's all of that. And then this needed mutagen, right? In order to make its stuff. Yeah. Okay. So that's why that's here. Yeah. I don't actually need these here. So we're going to take these 2 out and we're going to go put those over here as well. Okay, so we have 8 of these up over here now. So we're going to have to go through and do all the, actually, you know what? These can just supply everything. I don't need to even bother on what these can supply because they're just going to supply all of the worms that we have. All of the larva possibilities. Okay, so now it is production time of 120 seconds. So now we're gonna go grab our tier 2 optimizer and we're gonna throw that over here and we're gonna see what that comes down to. Now I'm sure people already, like, you know, 3 times 15 or what, 500% per thing or whatever. Or actually, is it a time or is it percentage based? Production time divider by 0.25. Okay, so I'm not actually, we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and place this machine, I think right here. And then we're gonna throw all 3 in there. Okay, so that reaches that one over there. Does it reach everything over here? Oh yeah, the range on this is actually quite big. Okay, so now that it's not a, what is it now? We went from 120 wow, 120 to 69. So every minute we should be getting, roughly every minute and 9 seconds, we're gonna get a new larva. Times that by 8, so we should get 8 larvas every minute or so. So that should be good. That is probably faster than food production is, even with the 3 of them. So yeah, we should be pretty good there. Now that we have that, we also need to get ourselves a feeder. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this and we're gonna place down a feeder. And then we also need to get set up the tier 2 machine as well. Because we make it tier 1 food, we might as well just go straight into making tier 2 food. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just might as well. So actually, you know what? Super alloy and 2 osmium. That's gonna be our tier 2. And then we need, let's see, a water, a circuit board. So circuit board, a water. We need a bio nugget, a silk, which is right here. Bio nugget and a honey. All right. Easy enough. So let's go ahead and place our feeder down. Animal feeder right there. And then we want this to demand. We're going to demand tier 2 food. Okay, we're going to demand that. That's going to be a priority of 3. And then do I have any iron? I'm thinking we need to, maybe we're not going to run into an issue with having too much food being produced. We probably won't, to be honest. So let's just get our auto crafter. We're gonna place it right here, and then this is gonna make tier 2 food. which needs the tier 1 rare larva. Oh, we're gonna need algae over here as well. Okay, let me go grab some iron, and we're gonna set up an algae storage container as well. We have plenty of algae. Look at, there's algae just still chilling here, not even doing anything. All right, perfect. So let's grab ourselves a storage locker here. Demand algae at tier 2, and then that should start happening. Now we are gonna have to go in, and we're gonna have to mark the butterfly larva to destroy, because we're eventually gonna fill up on the other types. So we are gonna have to go in here. We're gonna have to add to this list. So demand is also gonna be all of these, because if we don't, there's a good chance that we will get overly full on stuff, and we don't want to do that. So yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to do that. But that's also, again, last resort kind of thing. So that should work. That should be everything. Now it might take a minute. It's gonna take a minute for the larvas to actually get going. Obviously, like that's gonna be a problem. Algae's already looking good. Honey's already looking good. I believe this is a rare larva, and then I believe this is common. So yes, we still need those to get going. But like I said, I believe with those things, every minute we should, a little over a minute, we should be getting 8 possible chances at getting those larvae that we need. So hopefully it'll be enough. Now, does it actually say what the food does? So tier 1, animals fed with this will have an augmented production, animal multiplier 200%, and restored health 40. Animals fed with this will have an augmented production 500%, restored health 70. Oh, that's fancy. Trying to decide if we should even, should we offer tier 1? You know what? Let's go ahead and let's just request tier 1 as well. And then in the event that they, you know what I mean? Because 400% is still better than nothing. And the change to 500% really isn't that great anyway. So, but we'll go ahead and supply tier 1, and we'll supply tier 2. Perfect. Now, the other problem is that this is probably also going to be filling with larvas too. So we're definitely going to have a little bit of a wait, because those farms are going to have to get caught up. I'm just admiring our little animals running around everywhere. They're so cute. Which one is your favorite animal species? Leave a comment. I'm curious. I think I like these ones. These little hammerhead shark, like, crawly around things. I don't know why, but like for some reason, like I feel like they're not gonna try to eat me, like be a land shark. But like, I don't know. I could definitely see this thing, like if it moved a lot faster, like being an absolute menace. But it kind of gives me a I can't even remember the name of it. I'm coming up blank. The little microscopic bear, the tardigrades. It's tardigrade, I think, right? Yeah, the tardigrade. Like, kind of gives you that kind of vibe, but it is actually just like a hammerhead shark with 4 legs, with 8 legs. So basically, it's a spider shark. I don't know. I like these ones the most. I think the other ones are cool. I think these are interesting looking. I think these are interesting looking as well. I know there's also 2 other ones that are pretty cool as well. So, but yeah, leave a comment. Let me know which one's your favorite species. But that is also going to end this episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, all the fun things. We are nearing the end of what we have to do here on Planet Humble. It is becoming kind of a waiting game for us to finish off our terraformation. Now, there are some things that we haven't done, but yeah, things are looking pretty good. We're at almost 3 now on the TTI. I think we unlocked something at 5, but I don't know. We'll have to verify. Yeah, that's going to end it. Thank you so much for coming out. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a fantastic weekend. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.